The New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. Monday night, Dyson Daniels, Nixon, Towns, and Mark Davis. With this series tied at a game apiece, the Knicks control the tip. Knocked away. Hart tries to get it back. Johnson couldn't gather, and last touch out of bounds off of Atlanta. So headed in for Hart. 8 seconds to work with. One-on-one with McCollum. Hart. And McCollum gets a piece. Daniels leading the break. Johnson forced to kick it out. Daniels got a body bump, spins, couldn't finish at the rim. And Hart with the board.
Well, you've said that a lot in this series if you've been watching. That's his 28th rebound of the series already.
Towns misses from three-point territory. Atlanta came all the way back from a 14-point fourth quarter deficit to win game 2. Johnson wheeling, hangs off the rim, and Hart's got another rebound.
I'll tell you what, he has been all over the boards.
Brunson takes it at Daniels and scores. Daniels took a shot. No reaction from the officials. The Knicks on the board.
Strong defense. Jalen Brunson, a strong guy, wants to use his strength on the offensive end and trying to really get into C.J. McCollum right now.
Johnson loses his footing. Knock away by Hart. Shot clock is down to 3. McCollum. The jab, the jumper, splash.
Well, they've scored 44 of their points against him in the series so far, one-on-one.
OG Anunoby. The corner jumpy is Mr. Gorgeous. 15 points in the fourth quarter of game 2. That was their lowest mark all season in the fourth. Out front, Bridges dealing with Alexander Walker. Shot clock down to 3. The spin, the left hand, it doesn't go off the iron.
Well, Alexander Walker hasn't shot the ball well, and it's in my mind because he's taken a lot of those shots.
Another one? No, Anunoby missed it. 5-3 lead for the Knicks. Johnson shovel, Daniels inside, and he's fouled late.
Inverted that, but now at the line.
And the foul on McCollum. Somebody's going to be free to take shots. The Knicks are comfortable with Daniels taking shots.
That's exactly right. And just like at the other end, Atlanta is going to be like most teams and be more comfortable with Josh Hart shooting the ball, even though he's had a great year shooting it.
5-4 lead for the Knicks. Bridges. He got caught in no man's land. Anunoby couldn't grab it initially. Hart steps in like a free safety to take it back. Hart, spin, kick. Bridges fires. Too strong. Towns couldn't grab it. Johnson does. Knicks out-rebounded the Hawks by 11 boards in game 2. The jumper off the rim from the side as Alexander Walker continues to search for his range.
He's 9 for 31 in the series now.
Brunson off the pirouette, shot clock at 10. Towns working against Daniels. Extra feed Anunoby. They'll drive it, body bump. And Towns was held. Atlanta finished game 2 on a 15-6 run. Near turnover. And Hart hits the deck to come away with it. They're fighting for it, and he finds Anunoby. Drives, and he lays it in. That is a tremendous individual play by Josh Hart. Atlanta is 1 of 5 to open play. The Knicks are 3 of 7. Johnson defended by Hart. McCollum sets a screen. Timer down to 7. Daniels, ball fake on a jumper, tries to take it inside. Dishes, Johnson turns, and 2 defenders are there. A foul.
He's averaging 20 a game, but he's had to work for it.
When game 3s across the board, go to NBA.com or visit.
First round has been more competitive than usual across the board.
You have 5 of the 8 series at 1-1. First time that's happened since 2014. Towns one-on-one against Okongwu. Kick it, Brunson. Little pick and pop for Anunoby. Misses on a 3-ball.
Just not a lot of movement there. The ball stayed on one side of the floor for New York. It's got to move a little better.
Johnson, those long strides to the rim, and it's out of... McCollum gets it in for Alexander Walker. And that ball bounces off his foot. Anunoby drives it and slaps it. OG Anunoby, a tap hoop.
He's got 7 already. Two buckets coming in transition or scrambled opportunities.
McCollum, he contorts his body, couldn't finish it. Brunson waiting for his teammates with 3 Hawks defenders back. And now everybody gets on this end of the floor. Brunson lines it up, can't hit the 3. Long rebound to Johnson. Daniels forcing the action.
Yeah, they want to be fast.
The Euro didn't affect Towns, but the Johnson 3 at home this season. We mentioned how hot they were in the second half of the year. Anunoby, they'll drive it, and it was affected. Block going to the rim. Johnson dumps it off. Daniels lays it in. Another transition bucket for Atlanta.
Formula against the Knicks.
Brunson, extra, Anunoby, the corner pop, no. McCollum quickly up the floor, fakes out Brunson, the floor goes, C.J. McCollum.
How to enjoy the stage, block out the noise, and guys, keep the focus on winning.
And Cassidy, you think about his journey from Canton, Ohio to Lehigh to the NBA. He seemed to really enjoy himself in the fourth quarter the other night as Brunson misses from three-point territory. Hawks trying to add to their lead. Vincent is in along with Gay. No, now Gay will wait to check in. Okongwu stays in there. Deuce McBride for the Knicks and Robinson the changes. Back in, Johnson, shot clock winding down. He misses on the baseline delivery, and Robinson immediately grabs a board.
And then you take him long.
McBride has a Robinson screen, thought about it. Swing for McBride with 9 to shoot. Knicks are down by 4. McBride, tough angle, short, tip in, doesn't go for Robinson. And he taken 8 shots. Johnson misses on a 3-ball. And Kuminga there for the board. Nice denial, but they made a couple of threes and they've gotten to the line and to the rim. Another bucket for
was trailing him. He just curled and went to the rim.
And Gabe Vincent nothing is working right now for New York. It's a 9-0 run. Daniels to Kuminga. He floats it home.
And at the floor, an attack before New York got their defense set. Inexcusable for the Knicks.
And an 8-point lead for the Hawks. Anunoby has 7 of the Knicks' 9 points. Brunson has the other 2, and Brunson tack on 2 more as he gets inside for the bucket. 17-11 Hawks. 3.5 to go here in the first. Vincent pumps and hits. To 11, Atlanta. Half-court set here for the Knicks. Daniels gets the assignment on Brunson. Bridges trying to attack, loses his footing. And the 5 turnovers, as you mentioned, Stan. Kuminga swing. Shot clock down to 10. McBride there defensively against Kuminga. Okongwu sets the screen. Kuminga, the drive, he put it over Robinson for 2.
That's a tough shot right there.
And the lead has ballooned to 11 for the Hawks.
Kuminga had 19 in game 2 and was in there finishing.
McBride misses on a 3-ball. It's 1 and done for the Knicks. The offensive struggles